Welcome back everyone to another video of making chess in Godot 4, and today we jump right in, go to the end of our script, and here we create a new function which will be is_stalemate. That's right, and here we check if it is white's turn, and else if it is not white's turn, then we're gonna fill this later. And now if it is white's turn, now we go through every single square in the board, so board size, and again j in a board underscore size. What this does is goes through every single row, and in that row goes through every single column. So here we're going to check if board.I and then j is more than 0. That means that this square contains a white piece, and if it is white's turn, that's what we want to check. And here we do an if statement, which will be get underscore moves, and inside it's gonna be vector2, which will be I and j. That's why in the previous video we have changed get moves to have a local variable, so this could work. And now here we want to check if it is not empty. If it is not empty, then we're going to return false, because if there is a piece which is white and it has legal moves, that means that it's not possible to be a checkmate or a stalemate. Awesome. And now what we do is just copy this entire thing and paste it in the black, and the only thing we need to do is change this to be negative. And of course at the end of the entire thing we're going to return true, since if none of these arguments actually returned anything, that means that it is actually a stalemate or a checkmate. And now what we do is go right to our set underscore move, and in our set underscore move we go to the very bottom, and here create an if statement, which will be if this is underscore stalemate. And here if this is stalemate, now we want to check if it is checkmate. So if it is white's turn and is underscore in underscore check, and here a white underscore king underscore position, or of course we want to reverse it, so I'm gonna take these two values, place it here, and instead it's gonna be not white, and here is gonna be black. Now if this is true, that means that it is a checkmate, so here we can just print checkmate. And now if this is not true, then simply we can print draw, since it is a stalemate. Basically this checks if there's no legal moves, and if there's no legal moves, that means that we only need to check if the white king is in check, and if it is, that's a checkmate. If it's not, that's a draw, because we are not able to move anywhere. Awesome, so essentially this should work. If I go into the game, we are going to easily checkmate the black king, so let's go here. I need to move this, and now if I go here, you can see that it says checkmate, since there's nothing really that the black can do, since if the king tried to capture this, it would get captured by the bishop, so that's a checkmate. Now let's try a stalemate. Now here, if I move my king to this square, and then I go here, you can see that it says draw, since there's no legal moves, but it's not in check. So that works. And now some simple things we can change is go to our is stalemate, and here add another if statement right before it, and here it's gonna be if selected piece dot x isn't equal to var2, or selected underscore piece dot y isn't equal to var1, and then we check if it is a white's turn. If it is white's turn, then we want to check if board var2, var1 is more than 0, and of course we want to reverse it for black, so it's gonna be if it is black's turn, and then if it is less than 0, then here and here what we want to do is go selected piece equals to a vector2, which will be our 2 and our 1. Now here of course we want to show options. I'm gonna explain just in a second, and here state equals to true, and set this to elif. This essentially means that if our selected piece isn't equal to our mouse pressed position, and here we check if it is white's turn, and if it is a white piece, or if it is black's turn, it's a black piece. And here we want to set the selected piece to a new position of the mouse. And here we want to show new options of the newly selected piece. And here set state to true once again, since we are in the making move state. And here we want to do a lift, since if the move wasn't made, this will work. And if the move was actually made, then we want to actually check if it is stalemate or checkmate. And here, if I run it, you can see that if I press on this pawn, you can see that the moves appear. And now if I press on another, the moves appear instantly instead of pressing on the pawn 2 times. And the last thing we do is go to our underscore mouse underscore out. And here, instead of having the long argument, we can do get underscore rect dot has point and then to local global mouse position. And then here we want to actually set false and at the end set true. So what this essentially does is gets our board's size and it checks if our mouse we basically get global position, then convert to local of the board, and then we check if the position, if the local mouse position is actually inside the board. Basically a simpler way of doing it. Awesome. And thank you for watching and goodbye.